Hello, watchers! Tanguistle here, and for the third time, I am trying to celebrate my new Logitech webcam, which the first time I made this video, I was super excited I barely knew how to speak. And the second time, I was still pretty super excited. But both of those times, the audio was really bad, because I'm still learning. And I didn't adjust the mic setting so that it would only pick up my headset and not pick up the speaker mics on the sides of the webcam, which we'll find out more about that because I've got the website pulled up, but I'm gonna scroll through it all again for the second time because I didn't set it up the first time, but I did the second time, and then that video crapped, so now I'm on the third time, but this is on my second time going through the website to promo the webcam. Also, this is not sponsored. I am just super happy with this webcam that I bought. I mean, granted, my previous webcam was $30, and I forget who the maker was. This is my previous webcam. It's tiny. It's cheap. I got it because it was tiny and cheap. And as long as I'm a tiny box up here, I'm still learning how to do this. People make it look so easy. Tiny box up here. I can't, I give up. I was doing it so well earlier. But as long as I'm a tiny box up there, tiny, low quality webcam is fine. But for making videos like this, I'm trying to keep my hands in the frame so you can see my gestures. Videos like this, the tiny, cheap $30 webcam was so blurry, I couldn't stand it. I couldn't bring myself to make videos with that webcam. So I've been a little bit lax in my recording schedule because I, put off buying a new webcam for a couple of days because, it's expensive. This webcam, by the way, was about $100, and it is a C922 Pro HD Stream webcam that I did buy directly from Logitech.com. Again, this is not sponsored in any way. I wish Logitech would sponsor me. That would be amazing, and I do love their stuff, so I would honestly recommend it. But I'm not sponsored. I just really like this webcam, especially compared to my old one. They advertise here it's designed for serious streamers. You have a choice of 1080. However, the 1080p only works at 30 frames per second. It does not go to 60 frames per second. I think some people don't realize that because when I told someone what camera I had gotten, they said, I heard the 1080p doesn't work on that one. I was like, no, it works. It just only works at 30 frames per second. It doesn't do 60 frames per second, which frankly I'm okay with. I'm not that invested in 1080p yet, not off the bat. But it does do 720p at 60 frames per second, and I think it said somewhere 90 frames per second. I'm not sure. Masterfully reliable no drop audio. The no drop audio is not really a feature in my opinion. The audio for these mics is terrible, and maybe that's just because I don't know how to set my audio settings to make them sound good, but be that as it may, the mics on the webcam are terrible for me. The autofocus is really nice. I played with that a little bit before I made the videos. plural. Um, and it seems to be really good. It does come with a 3-month premium XSplit license, which seems to be some kind of streaming software. More touting of the 1080. Excuse me. Hyper fast frame rate. And I don't care. I didn't really get this because of the goodies, I guess we'll call them, because I don't really know what I'm looking for. I just know I wanted something that looked better than my $30 cam, and I looked at a whole bunch of lists of good intro level webcams, which were pretty much all over $100. So if you're thinking about getting into streaming, there's definitely some upfront investment to put out quality content. I don't really know how this auto light correction thing works, but I'm turning this off for a second. Maybe. There we go. I don't have a lamp yet. I'm working on getting one. But I have natural light coming in from a window behind the webcam. And as you can see, I am really, really pale. Also, I don't wear makeup. Unless I particularly feel like wearing makeup for some special reason. Uh, but I think I look pretty darn good. I mean, at least as far as webcam quality is concerned. I mean, I look like I just rolled out of bed, but I kind of did. Still in my jammies. Let's see if I can get this up here. Hello, sunshine. This is one of my favorite night shirts. Let's see, I mentioned this already. The webcam does have dual mic stereo sound. And I played with that a little bit, and it is kind of cool being able to get the sound to come through either the left or the right speaker for a headset. But I either don't know how to set the audio or these mics are not particularly good. One or the other. And then, of course, the streaming software license. I use Streamlabs OBS. I just switched over to that. I used to use OBS, and the reason I use OBS and now Streamlabs OBS is because it's free and it works. It works very well, and it has a lot of um, versatility that I am still in the process of learning. I don't really know what that one's about. There's a software. Oh, yeah, it's sold out now. So I'm going to put a link in the description, but right now this cam is sold out. And I think I might have bought the last one they had in stock. Because I bought this the day before yesterday, and now it's sold out, so I'm not sure if that happened after I bought it or if somebody else bought a couple more, but being sold out is sometimes a pretty good sign of quality items. Not always, but sometimes. Uh, System requirements, dimensions including the fixed mounting. It does have a mounting. Did they show that? Yes. It has this little tiny tripod mount, and that took a little finagling around with, but it's probably going to take a little more finagling to get used to it. But I like it. It's small. It puts the camera it puts the camera up high enough you guys can see me really well without putting it up so high that it obstructs my view of my monitors. Which I'm not gonna turn it around to show you my monitors because this desk has a lot of junk on it. Um, Maybe in another episode if people are interested. But yeah, $100. I am very happy with this cam. It shipped and arrived in a day. I didn't even pay for expedited shipping. I lucked out. Apparently, it was in stock very near to me. And yeah, I was just blown away by how fast it got here. And now I've got it set up, and it was just plug it in, turn it on, let it play, restart the computer. You're good to go. I love plug and play. Love plug and play. Okay. I'm suddenly a little bit dizzy. So, thank you for watching. If you were amused and you want to see more, there's a subscription button somewhere down here. Um, you probably know about the bell already. And likes are appreciated. Nope, I'm too dizzy. Don't worry. I do just get dizzy sometimes. It's just a thing with my blood pressure and the medication I'm on. And it's nothing to worry about. I just have to go lay down for 5 minutes now. So, I'll see you later. I'll be making lots and lots of new videos. Hopefully. I'm gonna try. We'll see.